Yo, what's good, YouTube? Welcome back to another chill Marvel Snap video, and I just wanted to talk a little bit about the controversy going around with the Marvel Snap token shop changes. There's a lot of discussion and a lot of debate, and it sounds like a lot of frustration with the new token shop changes, and I kind of just wanted to lend a different perspective and kind of like come to the defense of Second Dinner here, because I think there's a lot of misunderstandings going on with this new token shop changes. Okay, so what's going on here? Apparently, Second Dinner is changing the token shop. If all of you don't know what the token shop is, it's this little thing here where you collect tokens and you can get cards from Series 3, 4, or 5 that you currently do not have. Series 3 cards cost 1,000. Series 1, 3 cards cost 1,000. Series 4 cards cost 3,000. And Series 5 cards cost 6,000. Okay? What they're going to be doing is they're going to be adding a section that rotates a Series 3 card, but only one per month. It doesn't rotate it. I believe you just select the Series 3 card section, and you get to pick a Series 3 card that you want every month. But what does that mean about the normal rotating token shop? That means that only Series 4 and 5 cards will be rotating in that token shop. So you're going to have a Series 4, 5 card rotation shop. You're going to have a variant token rotation shop, and you're going to have a Series 3 rotation shop that requires no tokens. It's just a Series 3 shop, and it's not rotating. I believe you just click on the Series 3 shop at the start of the month and you pick a Series 3 card that you don't have yet. So you get to be specific in exactly the Series 3 card that you want. So if there's a specific Series 3 card you're missing, you get to pick the exact one you want. So what people are up in arms over, though, is that in the current token shop right here, right now I have Thanos pinned, but if I unpin Thanos and I waited until the next 8-hour rotation, a Series 3 card would appear here most likely, because I'm missing the most of Series 3, and if you're not Series 3 complete, there's a higher chance of Series 3 cards appearing here, and so I can actually use my 4,900, close to 5,000 tokens to buy up to 5 Series 3 cards, right? So I can expedite my Series 3 completion rate, right? And that's really great, because once you complete Series 3, then whenever you open up caches or reserves, collector's reserves, you have a chance of getting the 200 to 600 tokens instead of only being able to collect 100 tokens normally as a person who's not Series 3 complete. If you're not Series 3 complete, then the only tokens you get are the random token drop from a collector's reserve that is at minimum 100 and at most 100, meaning all you can get is 100 drops. But if you're Series 3 complete, you can get that random 200 to 600 drop in place of what would have normally been a Series 3 card. So whenever you're opening up your reserves and you open up a Series 3 card, if you're not Series 3 complete, that is like your reward, is your Series 3 card. If you are Series 3 complete, instead of it being a card, it's going to be a random amount between 200 and 600 tokens. So you have a much higher token acquisition rate once you're Series 3 complete, which lets you collect Series 4 and 5 cards at a much higher and faster pace. The problem is, with this current system, Second Dinner has not been able to get new cards out into the public's hand, right? They release a new card and then no one's able to play it. It's like the strangest system of any card game. Any of their new content, no one can get excited about because no one can buy it. So it's a really messed up system. And so Second Dinner was trying to think of a way, how can we get new cards that we launch every month into everyone's hands, not just Series 3 complete players' hands, but everyone's hands, right? And not ruin the Series 3 ladder system, okay? So what they did was they created that 3-prong shop, wherein the Series 3 cards you get is only one per month, right? So what people are mad about is they can no longer spend their tokens to buy multiple Series 3 cards in a month. Now, you know, everyone's saying this is a problem, right? So if you come over here, I watched a video from Educated Collins. He's a little on the fence about it, but he's somewhat leaning towards not agreeing with Second Dinner on this change, right? And same with Jeff Hooglin. He's also not happy about this change either, right? He's saying leaving the token shop, incredible step back. I don't like this wording. I don't see how this is a step back. It may be a step back in the immediate sense, but in the grand scheme of how Marvel Snap has always been, there's not a step back. It's really only positive for players. And I think there's a misunderstanding going on here, and I want to explain the misunderstanding. If you scroll down and you look at some of these comments, you see this person here says this is a bizarre change, right? This is an unfortunate change. This is an unfortunate change. There's just almost everyone here. Second dinner giveth and second dinner taketh away. I'm like, I kind of laugh because I think second dinner is being completely misunderstood here. And I mean, it's over here too, on this section as well. I literally just started in January as a free-to-play player. Your advice this has really helped me complete half of my pull 3 collection. I'm still missing some mini key cards. He's worried that he's not going to be able to collect Series 3 cards anymore, right, at a fast rate. Well, here's the thing. You, as a Series 3 player, if you're only opening reserves, are only getting about 1,000 tokens a month. You can only open about 40 reserves a month, I believe, right? And so every 20 reserves, you're getting about 500 tokens. So every 40 reserves, you're getting about 1,000 tokens. That's just the math. So you don't have to trust me on that. Everyone in the community accepts those numbers, right? So everyone's getting, who's not Series 3 complete, about 1,000 tokens a month. Now remember, this is for free-to-play players, right? And currently in the token shop, a Series 3 card costs 1,000 tokens, right? So clearly this is by design. Second Dinner wants non-Series 3 complete players to only be able to buy one Series 3 token card a month in their shop. That is clearly their design. This is how it was ever since they've introduced the token shop. Okay, you only are able to earn about 1,000 tokens a month if you are not Series 3 complete and you're playing free to play. So if you're not spending any money, the most amount of tokens you can earn in a month is about 1,000. Okay, so nothing's changed here. You're still getting your one card a month, but now you don't have to pay 1,000 tokens for it. That's just a positive. That's a positive thing. That's not a change. It's the same rate of acquisition. That's not a change. Why is it an unfortunate change? Right? This is a quite the unfortunate change. Why is this an unfortunate change? You're getting it for no tokens now. That's not an unfortunate change. That's a great change. That's a gift of a change. Now you don't have to spend your 1,000 tokens a month. Now I can already hear you screaming at me in the comment section, but Sir Knight, what about bundles now? You can't spend your bundle tokens anymore on Series 3 cards. True. You can't buy Series 3 cards any longer with bundles, but think about this. Think about this. There hasn't been token bundles until basically this month in March. In February, in January, in December of the last years, it was very hard to get tokens and bundles. If they ever came, it was so rare. This whole Token Tuesday thing, this whole tokens and bundles is absolutely brand new. This is not like the normal Marvel Snap acquisition model. And I would bet money, honestly, I would bet money that Second Dinner, when they introduced Token Tuesdays, this is a change that they put into the system, trying to fix their problem of not getting people to get to the new cards. This was their first iteration of that change, of trying to get people to get the new cards. But an unforeseen kind of mistake that I think Second Dinner made was that I think they underestimated people's willingness to want to finish Series 3. And so what did people do with their Token Tuesday bundles? They didn't buy the new cards. They didn't buy Master Mold. They bought Series 3 cards, right? And so Second Dinner has unfortunately made a little bit of an unforced error here because they've created an expectation now that they never intended to occur. Honestly, I don't think Second Dinner was adding in Token Tuesday bundles or even tokens into any of these bundles. This one doesn't have tokens, but the last bundle had 1,500 tokens, the Rivalry bundle, and they added those in there. I don't think so you can buy a Series 3 card. They were adding those in there so you could potentially get 5,000 tokens this month, or 6,000 tokens this month to buy a new Series 5 card that they've launched this month. I think that was their first iteration of fixing this problem of not getting new cards in the players' hands, right? But now, even though it's only been a few short weeks of people getting tokens from bundles, people already have the expectation that they can buy Series 3 cards with those tokens. And that was never Second Dinner's intention. I would bet money it was never Second Dinner's intention. So they're trying to kind of go back to the system that they had initially had in place in February, in January, one Series 3 card a month, right? It's incredible how just this short period of time has created this unforeseen expectation now in the community to be able to buy Series 3 card with tokens when you never had tokens to begin with if you're a free-to-play player. If you're playing the game for free, then you were only getting 1,000 tokens a month in February, 1,000 tokens a month in January. You were getting only those, right? There was never any recommendation. If you go back and watch the gold recommendations, they all say the best way to spend your gold is to refresh your missions, right? Because there were no token bundles. So the best way to spend your gold was on refreshing missions because it gave you credits and season experience. Where if you just spent your gold in here, if you just spent your gold on the credit shop, all you would get is credits, not season experience. So the best way to spend your gold before these bundles, these token bundles, was on mission refreshes. So this is a new thing. The standard norm in Marvel Snap was getting enough tokens for one Series 3 a month. So clearly that's what Second Dinner, their model, has in mind. You collecting one Series 3 card a month from your tokens. I would bet that it's part of their monetization system. That they know that if it takes you 6+ months to finish Series 3, you're more incentivized to spend a little bit more money, to open more caches or collector's reserves, They need the Series 3 ladder to be slow like it is, so you're more incentivized to spend money on credits to open up more reserves to get more Series 3 cards. That's how Series 3 makes them money. Okay? And then once your Series 3 complete, they make money by selling you Series 4 and 5 cards. Right? So they still want this model to exist in the game, that it takes you a specific amount of time to get Series 3 complete. I don't think they ever intended the token bundles and all these new bundles to come out to be used to buy Series 3. That's what's happening, okay? So if you kind of get yourself out of the mindset of what they've been doing the last few weeks, and remembering that the last few weeks was their attempt at trying to fix the Series 5 problem. They weren't trying to fix the Series 3 problem, okay? They weren't trying to fix the Series 3 problem. They were trying to fix the Series 5 problem with the token bundles, all right? I would not be surprised, and here's my prediction. I would not be surprised if with this change, we see less token bundles. I would not be surprised if we see less token bundles. Now, I could be wrong, but I would not be surprised because they're going to be giving you so many more tokens through the collector reserve ladder. They're going to be giving you so many more tokens here now. They're going to not show as many token bundles. I would not be surprised. I would not be surprised if Token Tuesday goes away or some of these bundles go away. Because I don't think that was the original intention. So, all I'm going to say is nothing's changing. It's really just for the better. Because now you get that Series 3 card for free every month. And you get to actually pick the Series 3 card that you want. So let's say I saw one comment in here where someone was upset because they weren't able to get Arrow and She-Hulk. They think it's going to be forever now until they can get Arrow and She-Hulk. Well, honestly, if there's just 2 cards that you really want from Series 3, I'm pretty sure when this patch goes live on Monday or Tuesday this coming week, you're going to be able to pick a Series 3 card for free for your month. So pick Arrow or pick She-Hulk. And then in 2 weeks, when the season resets, so just wait 2 more weeks, you get another free card for the new season. Pick Arrow, She-Hulk, the other one that you did. So if you picked Arrow, then pick She-Hulk. And now you have both those cards you want over the last 2 weeks. Rather than waiting for the long rotation, it would take who knows how many days to weeks for the card you wanted to rotate, because it's completely random from the collection you have. Right? So it could take a long time to see that exact specific Series 3 card you want rotate into the shop. Right? It's completely random. And this, from my experience, the system doesn't remember what it's shown you already. It's just a completely random roll, right? So you could theoretically never see those cards, but now you can actually pick them. You click on the Series 3 token shop if it's the beginning of the month, and you get to pick the Series 3 card that you want. I mean, these are really great changes. I think Second Dinner is being misunderstood here, and I think the main reason why they're being misunderstood is because they've set this new expectation with these Token Tuesday bundles and these tokens and bundles that people now expect to be able to buy Series 3 cards in volume. And I don't think that was ever the intention. So they messed up with the tokens and the bundles. That's the problem. They messed up with allowing all these tokens in the bundles, okay? But kick your mindset out of the most recent 3 weeks. Go back to January. Go back to December of this year. Go back to February when the token shop was newly introduced. The only way you can get a Series 3 card was with 1,000 tokens, and you only get 1,000 tokens about once a month. Okay? That's normal. There's no change. This isn't like some major change. It isn't. It isn't a major change. It's really only positive. Now, if people are just complaining because they didn't make it easier to collect Series 3, that's fine, but that's not a change. It's not like it's been easy to collect Series 3, and now they're making it harder to collect Series 3. No, it's like the same. It's hard to collect Series 3. It's about 6+ months. It's gonna stay about 6+ months. So we can't say that we're mad that they're changing anything. We can be upset that they're not making it easier, wish a change from what we're currently doing, but it's not like a change from what we're currently doing to a worse system. They're keeping it the same. There's no change, it's the same, right? It's not some step back. So I think that's really the crux of this problem, is that Second Dinner created an expectation that people thought they could buy Series 3 cards in volume, and that's not what Second Dinner intended. So this is their way of correcting that mistake. And like I said, I wouldn't be surprised if we saw a decrease in token bundles coming up in the next months. Okay, so those are my thoughts on the whole situation. I'm sure many of you disagree with me. If you disagree with me, let me know below. If you agree with me, if what I'm saying makes sense, then toss a like and leave a comment, let me know. I appreciate anyone who may watch this video, and I will talk to you on the next one. Deuces. Peace.